Ever wonder why some old furniture pieces seem to fight you every step of the way when you try to pull them apart, while others come undone with surprising ease? The secret often lies in the glue holding them together, which can tell you a lot about how to approach your upcycling project. Recognizing different adhesive types on your upcycling projects usually comes down to observing their appearance, texture, and how they react to a few simple and safe tests. Knowing what you are dealing with is the first step toward successful and damage-free removal or repair. The way an adhesive behaves is directly linked to its chemical makeup. For example, traditional hide glues, often found in antique furniture, are made from animal collagen. They typically appear amber to dark brown, are quite brittle, and often crack or flake with age. When exposed to water, they soften, which makes them relatively easy to remove. Then you have the more common synthetic glues, like polyvinyl acetate, or PVA, which are found in modern wood glues or white craft glues. These can be white or yellowish and might feel a bit rubbery or flexible when they are old and dry. They are somewhat water-resistant but can soften with prolonged exposure to moisture or mild heat. On the other hand, adhesives like contact cement, often used for laminates, feel distinctly rubbery and typically have a yellowish or tan color. They form an instant bond upon contact. Finally, there are epoxies and resins, which are two-part reactive adhesives. Once cured, they are extremely hard, often clear or amber, and create a very strong, permanent bond that is highly resistant to both water and solvents. Understanding these fundamental differences is key. To practically identify these glues, start with a good visual inspection. Look at the color, how shiny or dull it is, and if there are any cracks or signs of flaking. Then gently touch the adhesive. Is it hard and brittle or soft and flexible? Next, you can perform a small water test on an inconspicuous area. Apply a drop of water and see if it softens the glue after a few minutes. If it does, you are likely dealing with a water-soluble glue like hide glue or possibly a PVA for more stubborn glues. A very gentle application of heat from a heat gun, kept far away from the surface, can reveal if it is a thermoplastic adhesive, like hot glue, which will soften with heat. Always use caution with heat and ensure good ventilation. An insider tip for your upcycling adventures. Understanding the difference between thermoplastic and thermosetting adhesives is a game changer. Thermoplastic glues, like hot glue or some PVA types, soften when heated and harden again when cooled. This property makes them amenable to heat-assisted removal. Thermosetting adhesives, such as epoxies, undergo an irreversible chemical change when they cure, becoming permanently hard and heat-resistant. This means heat will not soften them, and you will need mechanical methods or specific solvents for removal. Knowing this distinction guides your removal strategy, preventing wasted effort and potential damage. By taking a moment to identify the adhesive type, you are not just guessing. You are making an informed decision that drastically improves your upcycling success. This knowledge empowers you to choose the correct removal method, save time, prevent damage to your treasured items, and ultimately, transform discarded pieces into beautiful new creations with confidence and ease. It is about becoming a more skilled and efficient upcycler.